Welcome back to Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, and in this very special playthrough, we are going to be going through the originator, the genesis, if you will, of the entire Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, release date 1991.
So, because this is still Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, we do not have access to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Are we eventually going to do the entirety of the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection? Because I know Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 are on the banner.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, and we will be getting to the Streets of Rage games. That was me doing the level select cheat, but I didn't actually initiate it. Instead, we're going to plunge right into Green Hill Zone. I wanted to say
Man,
on the subject,
this looks crisp.
Since you brought it up, there are some games that I wanted to do, like, blind on Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection. There are some games I wanted to do save state runs of, just to, you know, basically show, like, how is he doing it? It took me a really fucking long time, that's how. Now, more pertinently, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This is not, although this is not my fondest Sonic the Hedgehog game, it is one of the earliest Sonic the Hedgehog games I ever played. Specifically, when I used to have a babysitter, and my babysitter needed to pacify me and my brother with Sonic the Hedgehog and other Sega Genesis cartridge classics, which we had access to at the time. The problem that I have with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is there are a lot of really dangerous hazards that will cause you to go from "Whee! I'm flying through the map. I'm moving at the speed of sound" to "Oh God, there's danger and death everywhere."
Not so much in Green Hill Zone, but later on, specifically through Scrap Brain and Metropolis is Sonic 2, right?
Metropolis Zone is Sonic 2, yes. Specifically, the primary two hazards that you will run into in Sonic the Hedgehog 1 are bottomless pits and crusher hazards. Now, there are no crusher hazards in Green Hill Zone, but there are bottomless pits, so you gotta watch out for them. You see those spikes down there? You would actually rather land on the spikes than land on the bottomless pit around the spikes.
Yeah, because while Sonic is in the invincibility frames, he can actually still jump off of spikes.
Oh, see, I got 98 rings. No.
No, you don't.
Whoopsie. I am not that good at this game.
Okay.
I seldom play it. When I do play it, I have fun listening to how they sequence the moments in the levels with the music, considering the timing that players would have getting to these moments, while also with the MIDI background track, which honestly is probably the best part of Sonic the Hedgehog, is the background music.
There's a Dorkly sketch about that.
I covered Green Hill Zone on Guitar Hero World Tour because that's how much I like it. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's going really fast now.
No, he's not. He's getting hit by a motorbug. Oy.
He's killing the robots. And for those of you who actually need a lore explanation as to the plot of Sonic the Hedgehog is just an ordinary, fun-loving hedgehog that is trying to save his fellow innocent animals who are all being captured and implanted into robots by the evil scientist, Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Yeah, he's not referred to as Eggman in this game. That's the thing from Adventure 1.
I will, because of games like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, I don't think I will ever get into the habit of calling him Dr. Eggman. That's just me. And I know they changed his name because Robotnik sounds like, well, it sounds like Russian phobia is what it sounds like. Alright, and remember those bottomless pit hazards I was talking about? Here is where you will probably have a death moment. If you miss the platform, and you fall to where the platform has the root at the bottom of the screen, you will die.
But that would involve you landing on spikes and then going left into where the bottomless pit is.
Oh no, it doesn't necessarily mean that. I'm saying that if you miss the foothold by even just a little bit, and then you continue to sink through, you will die of the bottomless pit.
Hey, you managed to get into the special stage before it kicked you out. Nice.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I unfortunately have to confess early on in this playthrough. I absolutely suck at getting these Chaos Emeralds. I do not get all 6.
Alright.
The way you're supposed to get the Chaos Emeralds is, first you must finish the level with at least 50 rings in your inventory, avoid the goalposts, use gravity to your advantage, and eventually find the Cage of Crystals as holding the Chaos Emerald and keeping it away from you. There are 6 Chaos Emeralds in the game. You have opportunities to get the Chaos Emeralds on each of the first 2 acts of the first 5 levels, so you have about 10 chances to get 6 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, because Chaos Emeralds are tied to the end level instead of the checkpoint bonuses.
Well, actually, the only thing that the Chaos Emeralds affect in Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is the very last screen of the game, where you will either see Dr. Robotnik taunting you by juggling the Chaos Emeralds you failed to collect, or you see Dr. Robotnik stamping his feet in frustration because he had been foiled once again.
That's right, Spin Dash isn't in this game.
Yep, Spin Dash is not a Sonic the Hedgehog 1. It is in the levels of Sonic Mania, because Green Hill Zone actually is the first level of Sonic Mania, and we highly recommend you guys pick up Sonic Mania. It is an awesome fucking game. They designed this entire game around not having a Spin Dash, so you will see a lot of moments where you will not see slopes that you have to spin up, because they anticipate that you have to get a running start first. They are just defining that Sonic the Hedgehog is a momentum-based creature. You have to, he takes a second to warm up, but once he gets warmed up, he is moving at full running blast processing speed.
We don't have elemental shields either, do we?
No, we just got basic shield.
Okay.
We got basic shield, invincibility, speed-up shoes, ring boxes. I think that's about it.
That
Yeah,
will
go back.
unbreakable.
No, don't spin dash. Go up the slope. That's why they gave you a slope right there, so you could get some gravity. But I decided to just go around it.
Well, the top path is classically where all the goodies and bonuses are supposed to be, although it's slightly more difficult to traverse.
And speedrunners will, of course, very frequently use the top portion of the screen because you'll avoid a lot of the hazards that way. Now it is Act 3. What is this? It's Dr. Robotnik himself! Dr. Robotnik! He's got a ball! No!
And so we have bested one of the easiest incarnations of Dr. Robotnik.
Yes. And a lot of later Sonic the Hedgehog games will provide homages to this iconic first boss ever in Sonic the Hedgehog. But yes, we have completed Act 3, and by extension, the very first level, Green Hill Zone, is now complete.
Yay!
Now let's go to what becomes a lot of people's least favorite level, which ironically follows the first, Marble Zone.
For the record, no, Marble Zone is not actually nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Marble Zone is slow, but it's supposed to be because it's a jump in difficulty from Green Hill Zone, and it's supposed to teach you that we are still a platformer, even though we are heavily focused on speed. The worst level in Sonic 1 is still Labyrinth Zone.
Yeah, Labyrinth Zone is pretty terrible, as we will see. I have to save state the fuck through that level. And I do
really? Wow. I mean, it's bad, yes, but it's not that bad.
The problem is, I took advantage of my save state option because I got to a one life situation, and in this game, because you can't run Sonic on 0 stock. Once you die with only 1 life left, it's game over.
Okay.
And because I failed at the Chaos Emerald stages, you don't get to continue. And you have to actually get what is it, 50 rings in the Chaos Emerald stages to score continue? Well, you can't get rings in the Chaos Emerald stages. I think it's a time bonus because you get timed on how quickly you actually got the Chaos Emerald.
I mean, no, you definitely do get rings.
Ow. Shield. I like Marble Zone. I like the music of Marble Zone, and again, that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoy playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 at all, although I think I would much rather play a different Sonic the Hedgehog game than this, because they all have good music. It's just, well, how much fun is the rest of the game?
Mm.
That ceiling looks like it's taking a crap.
Well, no, it's actually what it's doing is manipulating the platform that it's corresponded to above.
Dicky 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 dick. Shum. Dicky 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 dick.
So who is operating the pulley system on this?
Oh, Satan. Because, right, so back to the subject of instant death hazards. Green Hill Zone taught you about bottomless pits. There are no bottomless pits in Marble Zone. There are crusher hazards instead.
No, there's special stage.
I mean, the game has to kill you somehow, right?
Yeah, but as a platformer, it's usually supposed to kill you with either enemies or lava.
Right, not
See,
just...
there are totally rings in here.
Oh, there are rings in here. Well, this is probably the second of only 3 instances when I make it to the bonus stage, because, again, you can't even reach the bonus stage unless you end the level with 50 rings or more. Do I at least find that? No, I don't even find the Chaos Emeralds cage. Well, phooey. I never liked it anyway. Oh, so you don't get a time bonus.
Yeah, I think you need to collect 50 rings in order to get a continue in the special stage.
That's a lot of rings.
Well, if you know what the layout is for the special stage, it's not that difficult. But again, you don't, so that is where we are today.
Well, it cycles. It also cycles through the special stages as you advance the game and you successfully get to a special stage at the end of the level. We're just gonna stand here for a second. We're gonna jump over here, and we're just gonna stand here for a second.
So do you think Sonic the Hedgehog would have played Final Fantasy 1?
When did Final Fantasy 1 come out?
Like 86, 87, somewhere
Jesus.
in there.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, he was enjoying McDonald's chicken nuggets and Starbucks coffee in between rounds of Final Fantasy 1. Or even... Oh, wait, no, that's right. Mortal Kombat came out the same year as this game.
Yeah.
I don't think Mortal Kombat 1 was a debut game. This was a debut game.
No, it was Mortal Kombat 1 was most certainly not a debut game, but that's because it was ported onto the I want to say that Mortal Kombat 1 was actually NES as opposed to Super NES. Yeah.
No. I don't think Mortal Kombat was on the NES. That's a little too early. Well, I mean, not that it was too early. I mean, they could have still made the game, but they probably... Well, I mean, they had the arcade cabinet, and that's how, you know, you get some of these more memorable news broadcasts from the day saying, like, Mortal Kombat is teaching kids how to be violent. So they always go to the arcade cabinets because you got lots of people all crowding around the same guy who's going for a high score run. I fucking hate this part, by the way, because you can't reach that platform unless you jump at the apex of the lava.
Then go through the hidden area. No, there's stuff back there.
Now I gotta go all the way back.
But why didn't you go through the hidden area? There's stuff there.
What hidden area?
The wall that you face through? That's actually a hidden area wall.
Well, maybe. Sonic, don't look at me like that.
He is judging you as much as I am judging you.
He's very angry.
Impatient, not angry.
See, he's got nobody to talk to. He's got no girlfriend. It's just...
Yeah, Amy doesn't exist at this point in the continuity. Amy doesn't exist until after this game.
Still Sonic CD, as I recall.
You don't. Although you don't have the spin dash, I'm pretty sure you still have the roll, right?
You do have the roll. Yeah, you're supposed to roll into those guys because his head is the weak spot. Oh yeah, sure. Put the checkpoint over here, on the left, and then make me turn around. No, you could have put the goalpost right there. God damn it. You see, just little things like that will seriously detract from the experience. Not maybe a bit more dramatically so than what is actually really happening with my emotion. But we will run into, very frequently, especially in the later levels, some kinks that they thought were going to work and make the game fun to play, you know, until you memorized it. And then you realize that these quirks are actually working against the game experience.
like this one right here. If anyone knows about Sonic Genesis, which is, you know, the GBA port of Sonic 1, the screen crunch here makes it so that these crushers specifically are like the worst part of this game. Well, aside from the slowdown in Labyrinth Zone, but we will get there eventually.
Sonic Genesis. That's a BSC playthrough. We highly recommend you guys watch that. And in the next part, we are going to continue the Rocket Rabbit Commentaries playthrough of Sonic 1.